to play on this surface.
DK, India?
Well, India followed suit with the same team that did really well against New Zealand. All it requires is a couple of wickets for them to believe that through the middle they can break those partnerships.
Australia batting first and straight talking about who's not there, right? Finchy, they'll only be talking about who is there.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't focus on the people that aren't here. And I mean, it gives a great opportunity for Nathan Ellis to lead the Australian team.
So it's a very good afternoon to all our viewers all around the world. We're once again in the sporting hub in the United Arab Emirates. It's Dubai. It's one of the two venues for the Champions Trophy 2025 as it's semi-final time. The two teams, two champion teams of the modern era, India, Australia, going head-to-head. There's not much to choose between the two sides. Their records will tell you that, what they've done in the past, and one should expect a good crowd in here today. It was Australia who won the toss, had no hesitation in batting first in this first semi-final. The second one will be between South Africa tomorrow. First, and Penchi, what do you make of this?
Yeah, two changes for Australia today. Cooper Connolly will come in and open the batting in replacement of the injured Matt Short. The other big talking point, Tanveer Sangha, he's into the side. Australia going with two frontline leg spinners. You don't see that often from an Australian team, but overall, very well balanced team. On paper, they've got the goods to take it up to India.
And Sangha coming in will on the onside.
Just the slowness of the surf.
Lobbed up.
Just stuck the one mid out at it.
Piece of fielding. Shubman killed. No loss.
Struggling onto the bat a lot more against Afghan. It stops and you clearly no edge
there to how early he's into. I wonder if he just no loss after two.
Playing domestic T20 cricket. Anyone in the world.
It is from Perth. Steep in nature, absolutely the opposite here today. You've got to do everything that you for Cooper Connolly.
Top.
And that late swing is what sets him up by fire here.
Probably better off at one and unsettle the bowler off.
He'll bat on ball. It's just a. So what can he do? Is that the moment?
No sense using the pace of the ball in this.
And again. Well, there's a sound there. The Indians have gone up.
We have a player review for caught behind. On-field decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. He's looking at the split screen now.
Contact. It's a big nick. Mohammad Shami, he's been on.
In the air, and the gap as well, and struck extremely hard. And that'll make him feel a lot.
Just wants to hit through the.
Oh, lovely shot, clear square leg. Typical Travis Head. Just a flick of the wrist and where she goes over the square leg fence. Suddenly breaks the shackles.
When he's got time to line, there's one person in the world you don't.
So deceptive, Jadeja. Along with 2 days ago when a terrific bowler, Bombay, West Indies. That's put away nicely. Typical Head. Just a little bit of room on this occasion, and now that he's found the fence a couple of times. Lucky! That could have gone back onto his stumps instead. Fortune favouring the brave here. Consecutive bounce than not. Oh, what a shot that is! That's probably one of the best he's played so far. This was hit hard. Not much room on offer. Australia 110. 2 one-day innings versus India.
Could change it up, not just make Travis. Okay, Axar Patel with the newer ball.
That's why sometimes fingers go straight on with the arm, but
Now Steve Smith, don't think he's hit it as well as he normally does, but it's got enough on it to get to the boundary. So Australia putting the out of nowhere, he conjures another boundary. Just the timing on that is incredible. Idea of where to hit the ball. He's in single, another very good over there. Grease and time.
Off him, knocking that down the ground. India bowled against New Zealand. Keep your eye.
Oh, now that India have lost in one.
Throwing it right up there.
3 for 1.
They're just flicking all his stops. Connolly, 20.
Against. It was the first ball he's ever. Shubman Gill, which was running. Oh, it must have been at his back of. And he did. 39. It's honest Labuschagne ODIs. 4.
Hadn't faced the ball at D and decides to.
Varun Chakravarti, and our dissertation was about either being an architect to cricket as is calling it cricket.
Back to the game.
The vibe of it, but
Very interesting. A wonderful athlete. Yeah, that just for a different career. It doesn't happen anymore, does
playing
it?
cricket very early. Allowed him. Right, it's gone over the infield. It's the last over with the field restriction, so Smith has decided to take on. So the sequence different from the sequence. But the power play is done. 63 for.
Sequence of deliveries. Hughes, what are the tips? Oh, would have been something. I'm sure.
Pedro sort of said sweep.
He doesn't look, and he high arm, overspin on the ball.
Sweep against India.
Yeah, for sure, because of that.
That was a catch. The umpires have
It all. Look at the catch. How many steps after problems? Exchange there that Shubman. I appreciate what you're saying. Your job.
Use action really in place of a 3-match series. Ball not coming in perpendicular. Nightmare because pitch 2.
Isn't it funny where ahead I had him bowling a lot.
the eye was suggesting that
Maybe the wrong. Give his.
Does not come off. That too.
and then couldn't do anything about.
Well, half a run out. I'm finding it easier to not. Oh, beautifully played. Beautifully played. Just a delicate late cut, using the pace of Akshar Patel. Two fielders, gets away with it. And again, this one is nailed much better. I think it's gone all the way. It has for 2. In that phase.
Well, a tight spell so far. 4 overs for 11. That's changed because he's got hold of this one as Labuschagne. And another boundary comes up. Up goes the finger. He's never too far away from it. As Jadeja always in line with his thumbs or thereabouts. Are they not? Hug
For 3.
Another hug.
Josh Inglis played that first.
Absolute quickly. He's playing a fine inning. And he puts that in the gap again. Excellent use of putting away a bad ball. He got a short ball. This time there's a field. And a very innings together now.
He wants this badly. He wants a score probably that is linked well.
For 6. And this just tells.
Catching!
Every time you get the cat and mouse cricket match.
Disappointment. Looking at Virat Kohli takes a simple. Just 27 deliveries. Inglis goes for 11. It's 1 foot.
Headed towards the boundary and will get there one bounce. Not sure he wasn't complete. Ticking, keep the scoreboard ticking. So Carey's coming. I'm going to take you on.
Just around leg stump.
Man inside the circle at 4.
Also, bigger plane produces best.
Chipping it down the ground. He's done that.
Beautiful this shot, and he picked up that slot sweep over mid-wicket.
Picking his spots.
Wonderful batting, look at the different shot. Position, wonderful batting.
Just said he was playing the field. This is an area of struggle.
Leg side, knows which way the ball is spinning.
This is a pressure game. Ball will stick more.
First ball after the break.
Well, it's a measure boundary off the first ball of this.
Down to good field set as well as 2 fielders. Clicks from Shami.
Control.
Oh, and easier.
Smashed it.
Is Maxwell's career in 2 balls.
Yes, the first ball was that maybe restricted, but the bat's a little bit shorter. Handled the grip coming off. It's the line. Any team, he's gone for 7.
He said it can be a genius, and then
He's playing the field.
play here, anything at all. Scoreboard.
Outside his leg stump.
Very well played. Alex Cair's running.
We weren't certain whether it actually came. He was just silky smooth.
Said a little while ago. That's cleared the boundary. And he's decided
Only 5 runs at the, and it's gone into
Juicy, wasn't it? Tossed.
But that's running away very quickly. And Varun Chakra got the teapot pose.
But I don't think
Well,
I think Way's been very big. Full of full ball. Fantasy point.
to there from Shami. He's gone a couple pitch that could just slow up a bit. Australia roll their fingers down the side of the ball up beautifully. This.
Far from able was to go in the crowd. Straight down the throat of Goodman. Disappointing that another wicket goes down.
not connecting. Shraz appreciated by the skipper. Couldn't get it going.
Which last thing being a spin. Got the feeling. The Pandya nicely smart.
Right shot option with fine leg up and third.
Yeah, it's good, intelligent field that he's got at the moment. He can't afford. Carey will feel like he. What you need, particularly by
Meaning, run a ball. That's not there because he was up.
Decision is out. Yeah, ball on bat and decision from out to not.
8 for 7. He's gone. That's brilliant from India.
Carey saw he was slow. He was bluffing him. Take a half stumps to aim at and even not even using. Back on 249.
Should score.
Did we just go a couple of overs to?
A single to end the over. 2. Kohli.
from the outset.
On the distance. The beautiful boundary Euro 6.
Ida Shami. It was on, but it's still a seriously good.
What it does, it straight away takes.
2 for 9, Ellis made 10.
It has come to an end.
Team up, top of off stump. Well, it's an inexperienced bowling lineup and Adam Zampa. No Cummins, no Stark, no Hazelwood. And it is a top Indian batting lineup. One of the great run chasers the game has ever seen. Fielding going to be important. India were good in the field. Maxwell, one of the best in the field. Mohammad Shami, outstanding, coming back from injury a few months ago and finding more and more rhythm with every game. And that fine leg was wide for the pull shot, and Rohit has tickled it fine for the first boundary. But Rohit will stroll back.
Dumps. How many times have we seen the ball? Oh, no?
No, you can't bowl there. You cannot bowl there to Rohit Sharma. Back of the length, short, you will disappear. You have disappeared. Short, Coop just underneath it.
Massive moment. Yes, sir.
Oh, it is run. Play.
South Africa equally as good, doesn't it? That's minimum. Difficult in the tournament.
Down the pitch and fast hands from Shubman Gill. Seriously fast hands. Now, a little sweep shot, inside edge. Not where he was intending, but he'll take it. Oh, dragged on. An inside edge, and Australia have their first, and Gill goes.
Big moment. Washington was good with the bat. He was in the
Side off stump, pretty slow. The slowness of the bowler.
Maybe that's how we've just shown Smith tactically.
Had a couple of problems, hadn't he? Sit there, bowling attack.
Belted, and the only one in.
From Rohit Sharma, as always, stepping up. His life would have been.
It's a real test for experienced Australia through the middle.
Full delivery. Striking in his first. Wants to go upstairs.
On-field decision is out. One of upwards. Pitching in line and still the origin decision out.
Well, what to sweep, a muddle catch. He must have been feeling the, and he's responded. Missed 7 and Ed.
He's conscious of the fact that there are 2 fielders outside. So look at the catch. Need for India to start 1 and 6. Have a partnership.
Easy. The first bad ball, he'd been right on this, but a high full toss.
The leg side as well.
See, he's got off to a start and
It's away. Very good. Got a half century.
wonder how Steve Smith that he's looked as a wicket a bit more at times. Great man might have done his 3 years ago on this day.
Moment that it's just
Ellis now.
danger. I think the runs for the sense as a captain. We're in this competition, 300 of the lot right now.
A run chase. Clarity of thought. It's an opportunity to become a hero, to the best in the business, and what you're right back in this game. So
In his mind, debut.
looking for the boundary. Just trying to fit way out for them.
If they do, Virat Kohli to continue.
Over the wicket here. Angle across.
Rohit Sharma let it give before that, out for 8.
Well, this is just Australia will feel like they have to play that risk.
As a captain in gaming, had to get to the boundary. It was at exact 45, and he
As well. Well, big moments.
It's a very long boundary. Young bowler, they've got 9 on his second.
Should he be put under the loss like this? But another.
Glenn Maxwell, this interests me. But Cooper Connolly
With the ball in hand. Now with
I wonder what the conversations are there. Single. Now, I know in between, did you open?
Yeah, you often think a hand with the ball who's got a very...
Just a run separates the two. India 106, Australia. Barely see a South Africa as well. At the New Zealand time, you're young, you sort of...
Body on the line. It separates. You take half, just an absolute non-negotiable.
The second on, there isn't. Human being to have it all.
That's the only difference, problem. See there, it's absolutely Punjab.
Last 30 ball, 2 in there.
4 from 27.5. If wickets are not habitable, still, this is a Smith shot. Couple of blows.
From exotic shots, like take 5 singles, you've got what you want for the hooker. Whether it's trying to go over the keeper.
He's been in red hot character.
Went back to domestic cricket, scored an absolutely outstanding. Something that he went back. 7 of the over. 1-1.
Think back to when Steve Smith had that ability to take that total up.
Not enough to get to the boundary, they'll come back.
You always want to cushion your roll back from a tough situation. That's why they've aced great ability to bounce back.
It's very interesting as you approach the India ahead of.
It seems that Australia, they're playing the situation, they know.
Once again, the deep boundary. Don't forget, this is also bowling lineup.
Scope for a pacer to be. Australia may find some luck. Try the variations.
The halfway point. Australia had 100.
Just minimal dot balls.
Now, from time to time, it's up for Virat Kohli. 53 balls so far.
Clear in his mind what he wants to do.
Kohli from these two. Shreyas Iyer looks in great. In the air, Maxwell, one of the best put down from Australia. One quicker, and Zampa
Back to back. Wrestle back any kind of moment. He's in the play, always.
needed that Australia on this pitch. Hind leg comes in, and bowled. Mid-wicket. I think it's just a couple. One. Virat Kohli. Hey, worried about that shot. He's got that. He's hit it.
It's a short ball, but didn't. Virat Kohli.
Australia badly needed the 8 for 4.
Lakshya Patel has been removed. Virat Kohli in his approach.
Knock singles around.
At this point, you say India is a ship.
Desperate now to keep Kohli away on KL Rahul to that end. KL Rahul to play.
Such a good shot. Big. I think it's not only about the big offside for KL Rahul.
From. Yeah. Position.
Helmets. Missed the field on the offside. Four down for 1-8. And that's going to be the difference. Kohli.
Well, they had one chap, Connolly bowling, and Maxwell, who in the end went.
Wicket fielder Kohli is a. He'll keep the strike. I think extremely battable surfaces.
Tama, Mitchell Santner. Will he steal the wickets? He's throwing.
Easy for Virat Kohli. He'll keep on. Make him dry. Australia don't need this feel from the skipper. In the strike, well, six, but this, got to look at the feel.
Of 6, what did you get? They'll back themselves.
Kohli in tight control, but they can't have that deep point, full-blooded cut shot. Virat Kohli alter his length, maybe.
You know, the deeper the game goes, it looks so simple, but it's a really can almost extend his arm. That's what makes this man so against good bowlers.
More to a simpler mode, and it'll be a difficult task.
Out. Far from done yet.
Ingle, what are they looking at?
Lead to Howie Ball with a new ball.
For India, on the ball, going is with cautious and hit a ball. They need to.
Kohli's there.
Intent to hit a boundary.
Will beat the fielder from his feet beautifully.
Sanger. From the side screen is the lowest risk.
The next wicket coming from.
In the format, they're just excellent. 208 for 4.
Just a single.
Well, I think Steve, for that point in time, bowler in particular.
But not enough to get to the boundary. But
It's 5 off the field.
Guessing that there's only 2.
It's absolutely crucial here at the moment. And that's why Kohli is the chase mark, the required rate for so long.
A gut feel and a reading decided, right. I think he's decided I'm not picking up his bat and everything. Prisms at the crease. Yeah.
Nasir Hussain is spot on his field. KL Rahul who's going to
Build a partnership. Not anyone has to take the risk.
that required run rates come down on. Got 9 up. Zampa's back. He doesn't get it.
Put in the hard yards early. The ship batting. In. What I'm going to do now, the ante, I'll try and put a
Fielder will watch it sail over.
He did not care that mid-early. This was a premeditated delivering. KL was off.
There's long on and there's long off, but he feet. He yelled no, but everyone almost read this wicket. The master of the chase, Kohli finds the field. As I'm going to and finds a man.
And the pressure had been relieved. And he picked the googly fine long on. Opened.
9 innings, make no mistake, it's been just might be a 5. Can Hardik Pandya play?
I think you are. Like you said, sometimes you just need.
Kind of that over, but the big 39. Now the fielder's on the bound. Keeper didn't seem as excited to be an edge.
Bat. I think. Just flick the pad.
Held true to go upstairs. Just the one easy other. Into the other. Changes.
229 for 5 with 6. Dot balls. Very long. Then the runs for the over.
Yeah, you could see over the bowler's head. Quickly nailed.
There is a fielder in the deep, and they get it. 3,000 runs for ODIs. They only reached that mark.